Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So thank you so much for stopping by today. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. I really appreciate you. I am Pamela, for those that don't know yet. Okay, do consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button. Turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I upload videos like this. So in this channel, I do spiritual tips. I share spiritual tips that will help you to grow yourself spiritually and also protect yourself in many ways. So if you love any of that, subscribe. So in today's video, we're going to be doing some work. Yes, a spiritual work. As I always say, this is a spiritual channel. Okay, so everything I use here has health benefit as well. It has spiritual benefits. Okay, that is why I'm going to be applying it here. I'll be using natural ingredients. So two things I'm going to be using. Two natural ingredients. They are found in your kitchen. If you do not have it, you can go and get it. Okay, it's easily available. You can get them from supermarkets. You can get them from spiritual shops. So this video will help you if you want a partner, a lifetime partner. Be it you are looking for a wife, you are looking for a husband. So if you desire a very rich one, a caring one, just keep watching because this video will help you greatly. Before we go into the practical aspects, you have to always believe in whatever thing you are doing. The major belief, yes, is God. And when you believe in those things that are made by God, you are equally believing in God because God is nature. So you have to believe that this will work for you and it will surely work. And before that, you have to cleanse yourself. For instance, you have been into bad things, like one or two bad things. I won't assure you that this will work for you. No. That is why you see some people, they will be complaining that it didn't work for me. Some will say it worked. That is because it will not work for everyone, okay? This is very effective. You have to use it the right way for best results. Okay, so you have to get cinnamon if you want a rich husband, like a very caring one, a sweet one. If you want a caring wife, a loving one that will not leave you for anything, for better, for worse, you have to use this. If you are already in your marriage, like if you are already married and you want the relationship, the marriage to keep on getting sweet, like for both partners to keep on loving each other, this will help you greatly. So what you have to do is just to get cinnamon. As I said earlier, you can get the powdered cinnamon, you can get the stick. Okay, so I have the powdered cinnamon right now. Look at the powdered cinnamon. I've made use of this in one of my videos. Okay, I used it in destroying spell or the powers of the wishes. Okay, so it can also attract love. It can attract anything you want it because it's full of good vibes. Like cinnamon is so nice. It attracts love. It attracts good things to you. First thing it will start doing when you start using it, it will first cleanse you because you can equally use it for cleansing. Yes, just like the way I talked about using salts for cleansing and other ones. Cinnamon is also a very good one to get rid of bad energies from your body, from your life. All those things that are disturbing you and blocking you from progressing, blocking people from seeing the good side of you. So this is like a way opener, okay? It will get rid of bad things. It will remove bad luck. Most women or men, they are just covered with bad garments that is stopping their divine helpers from reaching out to them. When you are covered with bad garments, be it the one you caused by yourself or the one the enemy brought to you, or if it's the wishes that did that to you or from the family, you know, there are so many things in the world, okay? It can be family cause or family sin, or be it the one you caused by yourself because many people are actually wicked. Most people find it difficult to get what they want today and get, you know, their prayers answered because of the things that I've involved in previously. So if you really want to get rid of those things and welcome a new life, to pave way for blessings into your life, you have to use the right things. So this cinnamon here, this is the powdered one. I will go right now and get the cinnamon stick for you to know. So here is cinnamon stick. I have the stick, I have the powdered cinnamon. Look at it. You can get this from where spices are sold, from the supermarket. So if you are not in an English country, you can just check it on Google. Cinnamon. Check the name is called. Just translate it to the country name, to the country, what is meant in that country. So you can get it from any supermarket. You can get it from African shops, but this is sold everywhere in any supermarket because it's used in flavoring. Okay, I use it to flavor my food. I use it in so many things. Yes, if you want to cleanse your home, you can use it as well. If you want to bring happiness into your home, to remove sadness, to remove bad vibes, to remove bad energy, you can as well make use of clove because it welcomes good things. So the major thing is going to do when you make use of it is going to first cleanse you, to remove bad luck, anything covering your face, making you to appear very ugly in front of people, making people to despise you. This will help greatly when you apply faith and work. Okay, so you can use the powdered cinnamon, you can make use of the stick cinnamon. They are very effective. Attract love to you. Yes, it's going to attract love. Even if you don't want it, love will come to you, like seriously. So what you have to do, make sure, I would prefer you get it yourself like this. But if you are sure of the source of the powdered one, you can go ahead and get the powdered one, because most people, they turn it into a powdered one and add other additives. So all those things will make it not to be pure. Okay, so when you get the raw one just like this and blend it, you get food benefits. So this is what you have to do. Get cinnamon and you have to get honey. Yes, this is honey, and make sure your honey is organic. All right, make sure you get a very organic one. Why I said organic one is because honey is supposed to be pure. Any spiritual work you are doing is supposed to be from the right source, organic source. That is where you get the food benefits. When you get the one that is being mixed with other things, you may not get what you want 100%, because maybe they have added something in it and those things will start interfering. You need it to be in a pure form. So try to get original honey and try to get original cinnamon. So honey here is sweetness generally, like seriously. You want to remove hatred around you, you have to add honey. Most people just add few drops of honey into their bath water and believing that it's going to remove hatred and bring sweetness into their life and their marriages. Yes, and it works perfectly for them. Honey cannot replace God. Cinnamon cannot replace God. Any other natural ingredients can never replace God. You can use it to your own advantage. They are created by God, and God gave us wisdom. It's left for us to acquire wisdom and knowledge, to use them for our own benefits. So you have to get these two, and so when you get it, be it the stick or the powdered, you have to turn it into a powdered form. Even if it's the stick, make sure it's really hard. It's very, very hard. But if you can blend it very well, just look for a way to blend it into a powdered form. That will be good. But if you cannot get the stick or you have the powdered one, you can go ahead and make use of the powdered cinnamon. So what you have to do is just to add, like, be it 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder into a separate container, 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. Then you add more honey. Honey has to be more than, like, if you are going to be measuring 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, honey should be like 1 cup. Yes, it should be more. Like, you have to get more honey. Mix it very well. As you are mixing it, be saying your wishes. You want the kind of wife you want, the kind of partner you want, if you want a partner that will care for you, that will love you unconditionally, you just have to be saying it. If you want a rich one, remember, you don't want one that will be spending alone. You want someone that will love you also, love you unconditionally. Even if he spends for you, he will always be with you, only you, and not with another person. So you have to say what you want, and you get it by the grace of God. So you mix it and pray over it, say what you want. After that, you have to close it tightly. This is a container, my cinnamon powder container. So if you are going to mix it, make sure you get a container like this. Mix the honey. Honey should be more than, as I said earlier. Mix it very well in a container and cover it. You have to leave it like that for 7 days. After 7 days, you bring it out. This is how you should be using it. You have to be adding it into the water. When you mix it, it will be in a liquid form. You just add just a little. You don't really need too much, but mix it into the water, your bath water that you want to use. Mix it very well, then you start using it to have your bath. Make use of it as long as you want, but do not use it during your period. If you're a woman, if you're a lady and you want to bring good things to yourself, when you make use of all this during your period, you end up making that spiritual work inactive, whether you know it or not. So if you know, maybe as you started, and maybe you have started with it, and the next day you start seeing your period, just discontinue. Do not make use of it. After your period, you wait the next day after your period. Like you stopped your period today, the next day, do not make use of it. You have to make sure everything is gone. Then the next 2 days, you start using it. So you'll be using it to have your bath from your head to your toe, or from your face to your toe. You can use your soap, you can use any sponge. If you can find a native sponge, that native sponge, it will be good. If you also have a spiritual soap that you are using, you can use it with this. But if your spiritual soap is for a different thing, like if you are using it for something that is not for love, it's not good to use it with this love spiritual work we are doing. All these ingredients has health benefits and also spiritual benefits. Honey is very good for the skincare, and also cinnamon, it helps so much. And the best is the spiritual benefits, because you have to be good. You have to take care of your spiritual life better than any other thing, and you see things working for you. Yes, so you have to be having your bath with it. You can do it 7 days, you can do it 3 days, you can do it as long as you want. So when you are making use of this, because it has cleansing benefits, it cleanses. Do not make use of it anytime you want to meet your man. If you are going to meet your man, make sure you are done using it. So if you are a single lady, you want to use it to attract men, rich men, best for you to use it before seeing that person. Okay, it's best for you to use it before then. Do not see that person today and tomorrow you start using this. But assuming the benefits, the spiritual benefits, does not include cleansing, yes, you can go ahead and meet your partner. Okay, why? Is because any cleansing work you are doing, you don't need to make love with your partner or anyone. You don't need to be on your period. So that is it. Alright, so use honey and cinnamon for your own benefits, and God will pass through it and favor you and grant all you want by the grace of God. This will work for you. Okay, if you are believing God for a lifetime partner and you are praying, you can just decide to try this. Okay, include this and it's going to manifest. So thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so by hitting the red subscribe button. Turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I upload videos like this. I'll see you in my next video. Take care and remain blessed.